What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Lewis here from Next Gen Framers. Before we get started, I wanted to let everybody know, if you guys are like, what's that drink that I need to get through my day? Monster, man. I woke up this morning and I was like, you know what? I'm craving some Monster. Normally I wake up and I drink a Monster to wake up and stay alive. But today I was just like, man, I'm craving a white Monster. And you always get the zero sugar, you know, because it's better for you, healthy and stuff. So I know I'm getting a lot of hate in the comments for Monster energy drinks and stuff, but honestly, man, this is what keeps me going. So if you guys are looking for one, definitely get this. If not this, I'd suggest maybe like a Mountain Dew or something. But another thing is also sunflower seeds. Here, let me show you guys. So what we do is we go to the store and we get David's barbecue. So what my dad does is he actually provides most of these for us. So thanks to him for that. And he gets them off Amazon and they're like $5 for a 5-pack of them. Super cheap. And I mean, we just chew on these all day, chug a Monster, and you know, you're set for the day. You can keep going for hours. But yeah, guys, more about the job. Let me see if I can show you guys kind of what we've done so far. We were working on the basement in this beginning of this week. I know that's why I said we start working on the basement. We're just wrapping it up today. It took us about 7 hours, 6 hours to finish the entire interior, 6.5. And then we'll be moving on to the porches. Some of the lumber that we've been trying to get has not been coming in because people don't know how to, I don't know, use their brains and get the wood that we need here on time. I don't really know the exact situation, but you know, you always have problems on jobs, and this has been one of them. The past 3 jobs that we've had is not getting lumber on time. So definitely screws with our schedule. Yeah, we can go do other stuff, but you know, you have your plan, you want to stick to it. So that's what we try to do. But as you guys can see, behind me, this is the basement. Fully enclosed. I think there's probably like 600 studs in here. No, it's more like 300 studs in here. All cut individually because the concrete is a little wobbly and everything. So everything's gonna be like a 16th or an 1/8 or a couple inches, not a couple inches, just a couple 16ths off. So got to cut each individual one separately. I'm sure you guys have seen my videos on that, but I'm gonna give you guys a quick tutorial on how we do our basement framing. Come on, jump to the next one. Weak sauce. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not ruin the concrete. All right, guys, so first steps, pretty obvious, is put down the bottom plate, which is green plate on concrete. And that's just cut to the length and put on layout where it needs to go. And then next step will be getting layout. And then once we get layout, we'll take a laser and we will transfer it up to the top. Also for top plate, you can see double top plate right there. And these 2x4s going along here in the spots where you can't nail to a 2x4 or one of these trusses, you have to put those 2x4s in so that we have some bearing to nail to it. So yeah, top plate there. And then we transfer layout from the bottom to the top. And then once we get all the layout, we'll move on to the next step, which is getting the measurement for all the studs. And we just use that. We have a laser for that. And I mean, you guys can look them up on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description of this video for you guys so you guys can find the tool that we use for it. Extremely helpful. And then as you guys can kind of see up at the top here, we got all the measurements up there. And what we'll do is we will write down all the measurements, bring them to the chop saw, and we'll measure them out, crown them, and then cut them, bring them to where they go, and install them. I mean, it's super simple, guys. It's a step-by-step process. We have a bunch of guys, so it makes it to where we can go extremely fast for it, which is helpful when you don't have a lot of guys. It's kind of not very quick. But that's all what it's supposed to be, is quick, efficient, and getting it done and having each guy at each station.